But now for this week's gaming cheat sheet, we run down the highlights of what happened in the world of gaming. Monster Hunter World released just 2 weeks ago and is already setting records. With a combined 6 million units shipped, it's become the fastest Capcom game of all time. With the PC version set to release later this year, there's no doubt that those numbers will continue to grow. Another chart topper was Shadow of the Colossus Remake, with its debuting at number 1 in the UK and beating out its predecessor on the PS2 by more than 70% at launch. Nintendo was also busy releasing more details about their online service, which goes live this September. They're not giving any specifics besides it'll be worth the wait. The company also confirmed that starting in March, players can purchase Switch games with their My Nintendo points. And this week, we also had a glimpse of the much-anticipated Kingdom Hearts 3, with another trailer released during the Disney D23 show in Tokyo, Japan. No word on the release date for that, other than sometime in 2018. And pulling in massive numbers, Fortnite hits 3.4 million concurrent users on all platforms, causing server disruptions and beating out PUBG numbers. Now, that number is likely across all platforms, whereas PUBG is on PC alone, but it's still very impressive. And remember microtransactions? Well, it looks like they're here to stay, with Activision Blizzard making $4 billion on them in the last year, more than half their total net revenue in 2017. And however, there might be a wrench thrown into those plans, with Sweden and joining Germany and considering legislation for loot boxes. They might label it as a form of gambling and would be subject to stricter rules. It's reported that this could all happen as soon as 2019. And to tickle your nostalgic fingertips comes the remake and re-release of the enormous Xbox controller, nicknamed the Duke, that shipped with the original Xbox. It's being remade by a third party to be used with the Xbox One and has received the blessing from Microsoft. It'll be ready for sale in late March for about $70 US. And some tabletop gaming news. After 40 years, the publisher of Settlers of Catan is closing. Mayfair Games has sold their catalog to Asmodee, who will continue to publish the game. But on the game release front, some notables this week include Kingdom Come: Deliverance, Dynasty Warriors 9, the console release of Owlboy, the Secret of Mana remaster, and a whole slew of PSVR games, including Drunken Bar Fight, Knockout League, Sprint Vector, and Pop-Up Pilgrims. And if you're like me and haven't bought Overwatch yet, you can try it out for free this weekend on all platforms. That's the gaming cheat sheet for the week. Catch a nap and tune in next time for another update.